Christopher de Santiago with BloodyElbow.com. Today I'm joined by the former BKFC champion of the world, fighting for his title next weekend. We're talking to Mr. Lorenzo Hunt, the Juggernaut. Juggernaut, how's it going today, man?
What's up, man? How's it going? I'm good.
Awesome, man. You're joining me from Puerto Rico, right?
Yeah, Mount Nabo, Puerto Rico, up in the mountains, getting some good training in.
Man, I guess when did you make the move out there for this camp?
Well, I came as soon as I found out what was going on with the title fight in November. So I've been here about nearly 30 days, or I came out 30 days out from the fight. So that's a lot of weight to cut for me, and it was a short notice camp. So I came right out here and got busy.
Awesome, man. What's the vibe out there? What's the vibe out there like?
Oh, super cool, super tropical, super hot, wonderful place, fruit on every tree, just abundance in every sense of the word. Just a wonderful place to be. Coconut water, mangoes, star fruits, just, the tropical paradise you would expect it to be.
Nice, man. Nice. Last time that we saw you in the squared circle was 19 months ago. I guess what have you been up to since then? And has it been frustrating for you to go without a fight for so long?
Not at all. Honestly, I've been fighting since 2011 in amateur MMA and professional MMA and bare knuckles. So I never took any time off. It was actually wonderful to take some time off and spend time with my family. I'm a husband. I'm a father. I'm a brother. I have other obligations than to just the fans. So I'm a businessman. Like contrary to popular belief, I'm not just some violent, crazy, bare knuckle golem that comes out just to beat people up for you guys.
Hmm. So I guess can we expect like a nicer Lorenzo Hunt, like at the press conference, like in the lead up to this one? Like you know how Conor McGregor was really nice in the lead up to the second Poirier fight. Like, are we gonna see a new Lorenzo Hunt this time
Uh, I
around?
don't, I don't really know. I don't really control that. Uh, it kind of goes like however my opponents run it. If they're disrespectful, then I'll be disrespectful. If they if they're respectful, I'll be respectful. Um, like if you remember the Chris Camozzi press conference, it wasn't any fireworks because Chris Camozzi was super nice and respectful, and he understood that I was the champ and that he was the challenger, and he stayed in his place. He knew it was just a fight. But when these guys they come disrespectfully. They come and they just try to dog me, man. They just try to act like I didn't earn it. They just try to act like I'm some wild guy that just happened to be the best bare knuckle fighter in two divisions. They've called me everything from a cheater to a bully to a wild guy that doesn't know how to fight. They've called me everything except the smartest guy in the BKFC. I'm smarter
Hmm.
than those guys. And so when they come with the name calling, I come with the name calling. If they come with the bullying like Hector did, I come with the bullying. However you try me, that's gonna be your downfall.
Hmm. When you fought Josh Dyer like years ago, did you feel like you were going to see him again? And I guess what can you recall about the time that you did fight him?
Um, Mostly, like I said, I am. If you go back and watch that fight, uh, I'm a nice guy. I put on a little show. We jumped over the crowd. We had the dancers, and I had a Superman cape on. And they said fight, and we fought. And after the fight, we hugged and we walked away. Um, I'm just a better fighter than Josh Dyer. That's not disrespectful. That's not mean to say. That's not. It's not. Michael Jordan is a better basketball player than me. It's not. That doesn't make me feel bad. You know what I mean? These guys just don't want to admit it. So, I mean, I applaud Josh Dyer for getting up out of the hospital bed and limping his way back into the square circle. But it has not changed the fact that I am a better fighter. I'm a better fighter. I'm a better tactician. I'm a better mover. I'm a better shaker. I'm a better thinker. I'm faster. I'm stronger. That's a lot to overcome. That's a lot to overcome. I fought stiffer competition. I fought bigger guys. I fought better guys. So that's a lot for Josh Dyer to overcome.
Hmm. You guys have a common opponent in the Marine Mike Richmond. I guess what did you make of his title win his last time out? And because I feel like he's been able to kind of rebound from his loss to you and to go on to win gold.
I applaud any man that gets up and fights because, contrary to popular belief, being a good fighter and being a good martial artist isn't always about winning. Josh Dyer lost to me, but he won when he came back. It's not easy to come back from injuries like that. It's not easy to regain the confidence to get back in the ring and fight your ass off and to actually get better. Most guys that I fight quit. Most guys that I beat, you never see them again. We never seen Quentin Henry again. We never seen Reggie Pena again. We never seen these guys again that I beat, and they did. We never seen Davian Green again. We never seen. The list goes on and on and on and on and on. Some of these guys I beat, they never returned. So, as far as just giving Josh Dyer his hand for getting back up and coming back, yes, of course, that makes him a man. That makes him dangerous. That makes him a real fighter. But does that make him better than me? Absolutely not. Beating Mike Richmond after I broke him. I broke him. He's a broken toy. He was broken. They should have retired. He did retire after that. Broken. Then he came back and fought Dave Mundell, and Dave Mundell broke it again. Broke him very badly, right? Um, Josh Dyer beat a defeated fighter. The whole Jared Warren thing was garbage. One punch win, and Dave and Mike Richmond's the champion. Get out of here. Broken fighter. Josh Dyer gets his shot. He becomes the champion. Whatever. I said they need to stop making those belts. There's only been one champion. It's me. In the past 100 years, I was the first 185 bare knuckle champion since they re-legalized it. I'm the only bare knuckle. Nobody's beat me. So I'm still the champ. Josh Dyer, he's gonna be an interim champ. Mike Richmond was an interim champ when I knocked him out. Interim. You can't be the champ while I got the belt. So yeah, I applaud Mike Richmond for coming back, but he just came back to an ass whooping.
And not to look past Dyer in any way, but do you see like is there any dream fights that you would like to have after this one? And I guess what do you want for yourself, Lorenzo, with a win
Yeah,
next weekend?
I don't see anything past November 15th. I just want my gold back. That's it. I just want my gold, and I'm gonna lay it down in the middle of the ring, and I'm gonna tell everybody, don't touch it, or Daddy will be back.
And I guess how have you changed as a fighter in the last 19 months without giving too much away?
I haven't changed. I haven't changed at all. I'm still explosive. I'm still dynamic. I'm still intelligent. I'm still creative. I'm still fast. I'm still strong. I haven't changed. I don't need to. I have a winning recipe. These guys need to change.
Does Lorenzo Hunt have the best walkout game in combat sports?
You tell me.
I love the juggernaut, the little like the cosplay like behind you,
Yeah.
like that was awesome, man.
Yeah. I take pride in showing the world that it's more to me than just fighting. And people bring their kids to these shows. I think all the walkouts should be amazing. I think everybody should get a little attention. The Juggernaut gets to walk around and people get to take pictures and I bring my own flair to the fight. It's not just a a smut show of grown men beating each other up, you know? It gets to be entertaining. Um, for that purpose, I like to bring a little flair to the game, you know?
For sure, man. Juggernaut's always been one of my favorite villains in the X-Men series. I gotta ask, man, what's your favorite X-Men movie? If you have one, I'm not sure if you have one.
Hmm. That's a good one. I think I think I get them kind of blurred up, but I like the one when they were trapped in the dam when when Cyclops kept seeing visions of Storm and he took his glasses off and he blew everybody up. Remember? Like
Yeah,
I think
I think
that
that
was
might
the
have been
one when he
X2,
yeah,
I
when
think.
they rescued the kids from the dam and the dude, yeah. And then it was like they had a little sneak peek of what was that? That was kind of like Deadpool and whatever. That was our first time seeing Wade or whatever his name is, remember? And he had the
Yeah.
adamantium swords. Yeah. Yeah, that was fire. That one was pretty good. They had to cut his head off,
Oh,
remember?
yeah, you're talking about the Wolverine Origins.
Yeah,
That's the one.
that one's my favorite one. You know, they just had a little bit of Nightcrawler, had Gambit, it had the crew in it. You know, Juggernaut didn't get much play in that one, but that was like one of my favorite ones. The Juggernaut thing for me, even though most people recognize it as an X-Men thing, it's not an X-Men thing for me. I bring the Juggernaut out with me because it's fun, but the Juggernaut literally means unstoppable. It's just a word, juggernaut. Like it's across. It goes across the board. It goes across. It's Hinduism. It's the juggernaut is an unstoppable force, a giant god of momentum. Like it's not just about X-Men, but yeah, it's like once I start moving, I don't ever want to stop, and that's how I got where I am.
And I feel like the Juggernaut symbol too is like a symbol of like resilience. I guess when did you kind of feel that symbol, or when did you kind of feel that the nickname? When did you start to apply it to yourself, if that makes sense?
Um, when I was in prison, we used to play tackle football with no helmets. And I still used to run people over like
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 NFL Street. Have you ever played NFL Street? Like that's kind of
I,
how it is.
I don't play video games, but yeah, it was pretty much like that. I didn't name myself the Juggernaut. People just pretty much figured out that when I get the ball, I'm running downhill. It's always downhill. It seems like it's just downhill. So yeah, that's how I play. That's how I play football, and we should call Kareem the Juggernaut because he's killing it too. And the Kansas City Chiefs, my little cousin, he plays the same way. He's all downhill. You can't. It's hard to stop him.
Awesome, Lorenzo. I think the last question that I had for you, man. I just want to thank you again for the time, as always. What can the fans expect to see from you in your return next weekend, man? Nice, man. Oh, that's a Creed. No, that's
Yeah, you
Clubber Lang
caught it.
reference, right?
Yeah, you caught it. Pain, baby. Yeah, it's gonna get ugly in there. I'm. I will say this about Josh Dyer. People often ask me who was my toughest opponent, and they never give Josh Dyer credit because he barely touched me. But he was the toughest opponent because I beat him the entire fight. I beat him like a drum, and he didn't give up. He didn't give up until there was no hope. But he took a beating, and I applaud him for his tenacity and his toughness. Um, it just so happens I don't mind beating him, but he don't mind taking a beating. I don't mind beating him. Well, match made in heaven.